Hey family, it's Zeta the Twisted Healer, and tonight's Soul Talk is about toxic relationships, why you keep attracting them, and how to stop. This is a topic that I know all too well because I've been through it time and time again. I know what it looks like, the signs to look out for, and so yeah, we're about to get into it. What is a toxic relationship? A toxic relationship on a surface level is pretty much dysfunction at its finest. It's a relationship that doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't make you feel certain or relaxed. You always feel a sense of anxiety, a sense of lack of trust, like the person is not your ideal mate that you feel comfortable and balanced with. Pretty much a toxic relationship consists of two unhealed people. On a deeper level, it has everything to do with those childhood wounds that haven't been addressed, issues that you don't want to face, you don't think you need to face because you're in the moment. You don't feel like it's you. You don't feel like it's something that you need to address because maybe you already feel like you've done work. Maybe you feel like you don't need help, but God brought the two of you together for a reason. And until you learn that lesson, you're going to keep seeing the same cycles, the same patterns over and over and over until you fix it. There may be fun times, there may be fun moments, there's certain things that you connect on, and that's the reason you were attracted to each other in the first place. But when the mask comes off, when the ego shuts down, or the guard is let down, that's when all the drama starts to come out. And it's up to you to recognize those signs so that you actually want to work on them. The downside of this is that one of you or both of you is gonna have enough. One of you is gonna get to your breaking point where you just like, you know what, take a hard look in the mirror and ask God, like, why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this constantly? Like, what is wrong with me? And the truth is, when you start asking those questions, God will reveal those things to you. What it may rewind you to is your childhood trauma, how you grew up. Maybe your parents didn't appreciate you. You didn't learn how to love and how to be loved from your mother or your father. Maybe they had issues between themselves, your parents not loving on you right, teaching you, valuing you, making you feel supported and encouraged. And so somewhere along the line, it developed these abandonment issues. And a lot of the times, those abandonment issues make you feel codependent and make you feel like you need that person to be there. You'll notice that those same traits that were in your childhood start reflecting in your partners. Because the truth about relationships is that we're mirror reflections to each other. We reflect those things, those ugly, dark things back to each other. And it's meant for us to work on it. The two of you may or may not be ready to work on and address these childhood issues. Hell, your partner may not even think anything is wrong with it. They may feel like, you know, this is all a part of life, but you know deep down in your soul, deep down in your spirit that this doesn't feel right. You don't feel at ease, you don't feel at peace. So if you're feeling like you're in that place and your partner is not, that's a big sign that it may not work out for the long haul. It may be time to get out. But if you're in it, right now is the time to focus on yourself and focus on you healing from the inside out. Now, if you haven't watched my video about cutting ties with toxic parents, go ahead and check that video out first. I'm gonna link it up here, so go ahead and check that out. Because in that video, I address what it's like growing up with toxic parents and just knowing how to cut ties with that energy so that you can heal yourself and move forward and start attracting healthy friendships, relationships, and just being a better version of yourself. However, for the sake of this video, if you're in a toxic relationship and right now maybe you guys live together or you have joint things going on, right now you need to be focused on healing yourself, getting strong, building up your self-confidence, your own trust with yourself, trusting your intuition, your judgment. Some good things that you can do is start doing things that make you feel happy, that make you feel vibrant. If it's waking up early in the morning so you can see the sun come up, having a cup of tea, watching motivational videos, things that uplift your spirit, that make you feel motivated and encouraged. Meditate so that you feel divinely connected and tuned in, protected. Stimulate your mind with positive pressure, constantly pumping good positive pressure into your body, into your being. Eating healthy, taking yourself for walks, taking yourself out, investing in yourself, in your self-image, in your knowledge, in your skills, work, all of those great things. Work on developing a healthy relationship with yourself, reading encouraging books, and finding people who are living the life that you want to live. Find people that you look up to so that way you can take on and embody some of that energy and become strong within your being and know that you deserve better. Now, if that other person is not taking heed and noticing all the good things that you are doing for yourself to build yourself up and be healthy and be happy, positive, and productive, if they're not taking heed to that, then they're not your match. They're not someone that you are meant to build with long term. Take the lesson and move on. I'm gonna say it again. Take the lesson and move on. And you'll notice that your life force starts to live through your body again, where you feel more alive, you feel happier, and then you can take that happiness into the next relationship. And by you radiating that happy energy, you will radiate and attract a happy person, the person that is more on your level of your new being. That's what you deserve, okay? I've been there, I've done that. I know exactly what you're going through right now, and trust me, it is not easy, it's not fun. It's hard when you develop these relationships with people that you actually care about, that you actually love. But it starts to become not so much a romantic love, but more of a platonic love, a love where you sympathize and empathize with that person and you know what they're going through, but you know that the romance and the spark is just not there. You know what I mean? So take heed to this video. We're gonna continue with these topics. Thank you so much for joining me, and make sure you thumbs up and like this video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, take care.